very important tools, and it was one kind of cosmic energy accumulator, which is called orgon accumulator. And also I invented a cloudbuster. I don't know, maybe you noticed that the rain in Budapest was stopped today. It is because I made an intervention with my cloudbuster. But I will show you a little bit later how my organ accumulator works. Maybe someone will be interested to try it from the audience, but you will make decision.
Somebody could join us for a psychoanalysis.
Yeah, everybody is welcome who wants to speak with from some identity of psychoanalyst.
Or from your own identity. I mean, it's a rare opportunity that Freud can analyze you. I mean, don't miss that opportunity of a lifetime, please.
Yeah.
There is legacy.
Well, Freud, you see the reaction of your call?
They're afraid of my theories are true, so people are scared, of course. It's a very scary thing to sit on the couch and be analyzed, yes. I see this is a proof of my theory. What do you think, Melanie? This escaped boy.
I think your theory is good, but you know, I put all your phases in the first slide, and I think you are not so curious about the fact that we all have only two stages of mind. One is schizoparanoid, and the other is depressive position. And while we are in depressive position, it means that we are healthy, you know? I'm not sure that your theory is on that way, thinking about health as depressive position. What should you say about it? You wrote something about melancholy, yeah?
Well, I don't know who played this Chopin tonight, but I'm very happy because he's melancholic as my theory. But I try to cure a lot of people from depression. I don't know if I have succeeded, but in neurosis I was very successful, and in hysteria as well. Some feminists accused me that I was a misogynist, but that's not true. I mean, I analyzed a lot of women who were hysterical, but hysteria is no women disease. That was Aristotle, not me. Sorry.
Have you heard about Alan Sixou, maybe?
No.
And his drama, based on your Dora case?
No, I know my daughter case, but nothing
more. In the drama, she wrote about the fact that you didn't realize that the daughter was a lesbian. So you treated her as a hysterical woman. And you had problems to understand that she's lesbian, not hysterical one.
Well, she was a hysterical lesbian, then what can I say?
I think that you were the one who chose that kind of music. I think that that's why, because you want to have a lot of patience. When we listen to that music, we will become melancholic, depressive, and then you will take money from us.
Yes.
I think so.
And that's your main duty to earn money from bourgeois.
It's not okay that Mike should be always at your hands, you know.
As long as a cigar is in my hand, I don't
that's the way how you have a very big flat in Vienna, around 500 meters, square meters.
400 square meters, yeah.
It isn't 5.
Well, I had a huge family, I had to put them somewhere, sorry.
Like a huge penis?
What?
Do you have huge penis?
Everything is huge about me.
Your theory is
yeah,
huge
my
also.
penis is huge as my theory, I mean, it's obvious.
What is problem with that cigarette? Why you have to always have it in hands? About 20 cigarettes a day in one day.
I will give you an answer.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
I think Freud's problem is breast envy, you know? She didn't know anything about you. So she always make jokes about women's sexuality, but she doesn't
So
matter.
I'm now transgender Freud.
Yes, you can be Pink Freud as well.
Okay.
Because you wrote about bisexual state of mind, which is normal for all the people. And during our development, we choose to be hetero or homosexual, you know?
We don't choose. I don't think we choose, actually. Well, perhaps you've chosen Melanie, but I didn't choose. Well,
Because you're petit bourgeois.
well, I am a petit bourgeois, but that still doesn't mean that I'm not right. I'm sorry. And I had a huge family, so I had to have a huge apartment in the center of Vienna, yes. That would explain it all.
400 meters.
Square meters.
Square meters.
Yes, why you always have a problem with my mistakes? Whenever I say something, you are correcting me.
Perhaps
You want for me to be perfect, normal, or something like that?
well,
I'm interested in schizoanalysis, you know, not psychoanalysis like you. I would like that people become a little bit schizo.
like you.
Yes, like me, darling,
Wow.
if you don't mind.
Well,
To explore our schizo position.
I don't mind to treat you.
Schizo! Schizo! Malo, schizo.
What can I say? I think all of you are sexual frustrated, darlings, because many aspects of sexuality in Freud's theory is not so perfect. I think the genitals are not so important for sexual culmination, and I prefer, and my theory is focused on Her Majesty orgasm. Orgasm is the most important thing in sexual life, and everybody who is sexually inhibited, blocked, or frustrated will have a problem with orgasms. Maybe someone think different?
No.
No, orgasms is the most important in some for our health, mental condition, spiritual, and cosmic contemplation.
Cosmic.
Could you show us how
Is it necessary to have penetration?
Yes, I will.
To have orgasm, or does we really need orgasm? And does we really need penetration? Or does we really need that kind of vrhunac, how to say, like peaks in our lives? And between those peaks, there is nothing.
Ask
That's
Freud.
the problem with me. I mean, for me, that's the problem. I should correct myself.
Give it. Give to me.
Well, Deleuze, Guattari, and who knows who else. Well, you have certainly a lot of problems. Yes, I can see that, yeah. But orgasm, Foucault, so you've had a lot of sexual experience, so is orgasm the most important thing? Can you do it without it?
Well, I think yes, but I was wondering when you mentioned homosexuals and the way you held them, I was wondering why didn't you actually describe what kind of problems they have?
Well, my dear Foucault, I thought you were actually more educated than your Collage de France. But you obviously don't know that I've petitioned, along with Albert Einstein and many other famous people, against those paragraph 152. against homosexuality in German laws. I heard that it was used to put a lot of homosexuals in concentration camps. So you see, I was from the very start against that. And I had to move from my beloved Vienna, the Nazis came as well. So I know how it feels to be homosexual. I refer sometimes to myself as homosexual. I think that's quite enough for me. You can't demand more. I mean, after all, I was, the ultimate theories at the beginning of the 20th century. You know, and when Lenin had his revolution in 1917, I had my sexual revolution in Vienna.
My dear Foucault, could you be so kind to tell us something about your childhood and how you realized that SM is the most, how to say, lovable technique of love for you?
Can you show us?
I can't show you, but as I said, it has to be excited, and excitement is that I actually wanted to have all the time, but you know, when everything is familiar, there is nothing, there is no way to be excited, so I know, maybe I was wondering about that box really you brought.
Yeah.
How does it work?
Do you want to try it now? Or
I'm scared, but
I will show you.
Maybe you could demonstrate it.
Yeah.
First.
With pleasure. Organ box. Still works. Is anybody interested to try? If you have some sexual problems, you can develop yourself and take the cosmic energy to your body and mind and show us how it works. Or maybe some of my colleagues are ready to. Melanie!
If there is nobody else.
Melanie!
Try, you know I'm a frigid one here,
Yes,
so if
you
you couldn't help me, I don't know what to do.
Please, just concentrate on your body.
This is foolish. This is ridiculous.
I will show you the motion. Just calm down, Melanie, calm down. Take it easy, Melanie. Control yourself. Do you feel something in your stomach?
I have to pee.
You can. You think that she's going to pee, but be sure that now she's masturbating. And it really works. I will show you on myself, but a little bit later. Melanie,
I could tell you, it's
really know, all of us know what
now I'm
you
so
are.
relaxed. You know?
Yeah, I will be after soaking for them.
You come
in
very
the toilet,
fast.
you know.
But it was so fast masturbating.
No, she has a problem with the ejaculatio precox. It means
Can you explain that?
early fast orgasm. Freud was such a big expert who
He will tell.
who told that it depends, it is a part of male sexual life. But women's sexual life, I don't need that, Mike. I'm very...
You're scared of this phallic symbol?
No, I'm not afraid of anything. What you hold in your hand. Also women have a similar problem. Maybe they could be inhibited in sexual
It's
position.
boring.
What?
Can you show how you analyze this work? So something. This is really boring.
I am bored.
Yeah, this is not scientific. Scientific.
Yeah.
Scientific.
This was a circus.
Oh,
Sorry,
This is
I
like-
heard.
Circus trick.
Yeah.
it's kind of argument.
I think
You think that it's argument?
no.
Somebody
Come on.
told me.
They have a deal with the Melanie Klein to do all these things and to go like she's pissing or something like that. That is not.
But we didn't, we didn't agree when we were preparing this performance for this to happen. What is going on now? And who are you? I mean,
Yes, tell me.
do I recognize you?
Are you some kind of
It's not
ghost?
so important.
Are you Jung?
But I want to. No.
Bela Hamas.
No.
Hopefully he's no young, yes, okay.
You are a scientist, some kind of scientist, because you
I just looking what
you
you're doing.
critique me and you tell me that I'm pseudo-scientist.
Yeah, everybody
Yeah,
will tell
I
you
wrote
Yeah.
that bullshit, you
It
know.
looks like
But I am a
something.
big, huge inventor. I'm pioneer or organ energy. I am a big revolutionary.
Sorry, okay,
Development, sexual
okay,
positions.
okay.
Please
okay.
don't make me crazy.
Okay. It's okay.
All right, all right.
Calm down, Wilhelm, please.
Somebody else.
Shall we share some personal issues? For example, I would like to share.
Oh,
I have a question.
there is a question.
Why are there only Foucault's quotes on,
Oh.
on the slides? Aren't
We
all
just
people-
have-
Pardon, you have to enjoy us if you want to.
No.
I just want to.
There is the last.
Because Foucault made a PowerPoint presentation.
And I was playing the piano as well.
Okay.
And where is my quotes? I didn't see anything of my quote.
Because you get box on your head.
No, I will take, but
At that moment I saw, at that moment when you had box on your head, it was...
it will be okay.
Yeah. I would like to share one, Mr. Freud, you like very much to interpret, maybe you will do it now. Because I had one very, very interesting and strange dream. It was very strange for me. Because in that dream, one tiger came on me. He jumped immediately and I fell down. The body of the tiger was on my body and of course he was trying to eat me, probably. And at that moment I was frightened as hell, you know. I was totally scared, I was shaking and I was trying to save my life and I was moving, but it was almost impossible to move. And suddenly, in the moment, my right hand was a little bit, he was jumped on me like this, you know, and I was trying to do something, everything, you know, and at the moment, with my right hand, it was really right hand, because that hand saved my life. I touched his penis, you know, and I realized very fast that I have to do something, and I was starting to masturbate tiger, you know. Although he almost starting to jump on my skin and starting to kidati, yes, or something like that. And I was, oh, come on.
Looks like tiger.
It's synchronicity. Yes.
But he isn't.
And immediately when I started to masturbate him, he became very, very peaceful and starting to enjoy, you know, and I was continuing. And when he come on or come off, how to say? When he came, he slept.
That's the point.
He slept.
And Freud and I
And-
also slept with this very boring dream, you know. Maybe
Okay.
your unconscious idea is to kill your analysts. with your
To
boring
kill
dream?
my analyst by masturbating.
No, by a boring dream. Can you, I mean,
This is your interpretation that my dream is boring. Thank
no.
You are
No.
jealous,
Melanie
because you
said.
are so old-fashioned.
That's how Freud is very helpful therapist, you know.
Well, I don't have to analyze you. It's my choice who I will analyze. And you're psychotic after all. I don't do psychotics. Sorry.
Oh, thank you for your not. I didn't ask you to put on me such diagnosis, darling.
Well,
And it was only because of one dream.
no. It's because all of you.
That's how people become really, really sick. They have analyzed Mr. Freud, and he tells them that they are paranoid. And after, what happened?
Oh, I don't know. But this guy who thinks this is a dream, who is psychotic as well, has something to say about it, I think.
Do you remember your name?
No. I just want to have a better idea. How do you know that she's psychotic? Because of dreaming a tiger, or because she masturbating the tiger, or
No, tell us
tell
now.
us, because you're in position of power. Maybe Foucault can.
And the audience
Are curious
expects
to
something.
know.
Well, you're boring the audience, just like you're boring me and Melanie Klein, please. Come on, we don't want to deal with your dream.
Answer on question.
Be
No,
fine, Frodo.
no, I don't want to answer the question. I've answered in my own way. I don't do
Which someone asked Freud something interesting, because we are a little bit boring, and maybe you're boring also. Bored also now. Do you have some question for Mr. Freud? Famous Mr. Freud. Any question?
He's not-
Some kind of your dream that is more interesting for him? The favorite position in the bed.
well,
Missionary.
it's sleeping like this.
I think missionary. Yeah,
That's my favorite position in bed.
He finished with sexual life after his wife gave
The last child, 6.
yes,
child.
when they got last child, and Freud realized only to write his books, not to have that boring sex anymore.
I think he stopped when his mother died.
I never stopped, actually.
With your cigar.
I just made you believe that I stopped.
So you have the cancer at the end of your life.
I have cancer now in that, and I'm quite fine. You see, but you have cancer probably. Throat
That's
cancer.
ordinary cough.
Ah,
You don't die of cancer, you know.
okay.
Nobody want to ask you anything, and you think you are very famous.
Well, who from the audience never heard from me? You see? So everybody heard of me.
No, I
But not
didn't see
believe
that.
in your theory. Everybody doesn't believe.
Well, whether they believe it or not, it's true. That's the fact. I'm sorry, but psychoanalysis is here to stay, whatever you say.
I have one problem with your approach to psychotherapy and your analysis, you know. For me, it's similar like a colonial approach to countries which they were discovered, you know, like America and so on. They didn't came there to know something about native people, to discover their styles of life, to share with them. They just discover in a way enough to put them in their order, you know. That's how you work with your psychoanalysis. just to grab on the surface of your patient and make them to become normal in your way of normality, you know. That's for me really, really problematic.
Well, I always use normality in terms of what is considered to be normal, but I never thought that normality needs to stay normal in that way. I always thought that perversion or inversion is something normal as well, although it can become normal, so I don't know really what you're talking about. I mean, I've tried to read your Anti-Oedipus, Deleuze and Guattari, and who knows what else. And I didn't understand nothing, really. You write in such a bad style, and I was considered to be one of the best stylists of the German language that has ever lived. If you read my essays, oh yes, you will get this literary excitement as well, if you're talking about excitement. So I never really understood what you are saying. Your dreams, your theories, nothing. Sorry. It's just the way it is with psychotics, I told you.
That fact that you didn't understand don't explain nothing. Maybe you have a problem with understanding, I don't know. So, that performances didn't succeed to become something like rhizomatic form, you know, because there are some places, there are also masks reserved, for example, for other characters, you know. If somebody wants to be Julia Christel, or pardon, Judith Butler, or maybe Karl Marx. Please, come on, be somebody. Take a psychoanalysis
You're
circle.
psychotic, you're turning into your psychosis, everybody here. Stop doing that. I offered them to be analyzed here. What
Do
do
you
you
want
want?
to turn that I would really turn in psychosis?
No, you are psychotic. You will turn everybody into your own kind.
Yes. Do you like to become a really psychotic because you are invited me to psychosis?
I was wrong to invite you, yes.
You don't. You are frightened, darling, that I can do something
Yeah, I'm
really bad.
I'm so scared.
What do you want from me?
Just don't spit in my face, please.
Why? Because of decency. You want decency.
Don't like it.
You don't like decency. Or you do like decency.
I told you.
Freud, this is psychotherapy, or what is this? What we're doing right now? This is performance or bad dream with very boring moments? How it looks to you?
I don't know.
No, for me it looks like a little bit boring.
You need my organ box.
No,
darling.
no, no, no,
You
no.
need it.
No, please, no.
Because all of you are boring. I can help myself and came out like this.